Good morning, folks. Another late morning, first cup of coffee. During retirement, perfect. My name is Ashok Kumar. I introduced myself in last video, and I talked about retirement and travel. Today, I'm going to talk about retirement and golf, as retirement and golf kind of go hand in hand. Um, we always are thinking about golf at the very least when we are looking to retire. Actually, the biggest retirement community in the U.S., the Villages in Florida, actually has 66 golf courses of all shapes and sizes, and some 85,000 golf carts. And you can go from one end of the village to another end of the village in a golf cart. You can practically live your life in a golf cart. Well, golf could be all fun, but be ready to face disappointments. Oh, yes. There is a lot of frustration and disappointments. I mean, let's face it, golf really is a game of disappointments, occasionally interrupted by elations and happiness and perfect day, but always followed by a self reflection phase. If only, how could I have? How could I have missed that one? I could have done so much better today. See, in my opinion, there are three major categories of retirees when it comes to golf. First type, somebody like myself who plays regularly and all his life he's been thinking, complaining that only if he had time to dedicate to improving his game, he could be so much better. Might even make it to seniors tour, for heaven's sake. And these people are probably the most disappointed. It comes from learning that while mind is of a 40-year-old, the body is actually in a whole different place. Muscle memory is the same as non-muscle memory, weak and forgetful. What you learn today, you can't seem to be able to repeat tomorrow. And also muscles are not cooperating either. And then you go on binge watching your YouTube videos with every video promising you this one thing is going to fix everything. And it only adds to the misery. But you soldier on until slowly you accept the inevitable and you are thus there to have fun. Second category of people are, they don't play much. They've done mainly maybe corporate outings and done some hacking around. Uh, he thinks that once retired, he'll have time to take some lessons, improve his game. Come on, how hard could it be? There's a ball sitting there, you just got to go hit it. But that enthusiasm usually is short lived because lessons don't seem to work all that well. Take a lesson, you immediately go and book a tee time, and all you get is frustration, can't even get the ball in the air. But now, after a few times, you're going to be in one or two categories. You'll continue, or you might fall into the third category that I'm going to talk about next. The third category is, the people really, they don't care. And thank God, they are the least disappointed. Now, you may be there because you never really picked up the sport, you never really cared much, or you could be one of the first two categories who come to accept the fact that the best way to move forward is to lower expectations and then be happy with what you've got. However, these folks will still be subjected to hearing from other golfers of daily musings, useless, recap of their days. Especially if you are a spouse of one of these types, you will be subjected to some blah 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 that you're gonna have to learn to listen and ignore. Regardless of where you are, get out on a golf course Only thing I ask is please keep the pace. I'm not a pleasant person to be around behind a slow group of people. So please be nice to me.